stabilize the camera. It's a lot harder than it looks. I have to go quickly get something real quick. Merry Christmas, Caribbean girl. Aw, thank you. Hi, Dakar, Steph. How's it going? So I don't know if it interests you all, but I am going to be getting new tarot cards very soon. Hopefully within the next couple of hours, I'm going to experiment with some new tarot cards. Since no one's asking any questions right now, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Did anybody have any questions? I'm going to draw a Celtic cross for the collective now, since no one's asking any questions. What is at the heart of the matter? The Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, determined, throws himself in to get what he wants. An air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's crossing the collective? The Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. Underneath the Five of Wands, a competition, rivalries, obstacles in sports. In the recent past, justice, number 11, cause and effect, solutions, the truth comes out, Libra energy. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, a marriage. To the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, victory, a breakthrough. In the how is the collective showing up? As the Two of Wands, waiting, making plans, travel plans. In the environment is the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, material abundance, and good health. In the hopes and fears, the Six of Swords, necessary transition, relocating or moving. And in the outcome, the Knight of Cups, a proposal, an invitation, someone like a Prince Charming or a Princess Charming. Please use the chat to communicate. I can't see what you guys are thinking unless you chat with me. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you'd like to ask a question, all questions are free. I usually do a past, present, and future card. Thank you, Jewel. I just saw 100 flash on my screen. Oh no, I wasn't seeing the chat, you guys. Now I can see the chat. Hi Susan. What kind of person is Ken interested in right now? Someone who has fortune behind them, good fortune. To the 10 of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. And the King of Cups, someone who's very supportive, very empathetic, very tolerant. I would say someone who has fortune turning in their favor. Hi, Susan. The Two of Cups, reconciliation is possible. This is romantic love, a partnership, proposal, or marriage. To the Ace of Swords, meaningful conversation, something, victory, a breakthrough. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trust your own intuition. What's ahead for Andrew? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or compromise. And the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. You're welcome, Andrew. Happy holidays. Hi, Gift. Hi, Smiley. The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving a gift. And the Queen of Cups, someone who's a healer, very compassionate, very motherly, very kind. Hi, Smiley. Hi, Angel. The Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. To the Fool, a fresh new beginning. An adventure, going on an adventure, taking a risk. And the King of Wands, someone who's very courageous, very determined. Thank you, Ja. Let's see, Angel. Will ZK contact? The Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. To the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. And the Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, very compassionate. He will, but after, it's going to take him a minute. Yes, love Maya, I will try. If I ask AV if he would like to meet my family, would he want to? The Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. You're trying to figure out if your family would like him through tarot. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. You haven't introduced them yet. And the Tower, unexpected change. There's something maybe they wouldn't like about there's pretty strong energy. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I back or am I live? Can anyone hear me? Okay. Let's see. Angel, Poet, Solar. The Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. To the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, very strategic, very intentional. And the Five of Swords, conflict, grief, disappointment. I'm sorry, love Maya. After I do a reading, I can't really go back. Hi, Archia. What can I get for Archia? The Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking chances, going on an adventure. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. And the Hierophant, traditions, expectations, conformity, perhaps marriage. Hi, Shika. What are Akasha's current feelings? The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. To the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. And the Seven of Wands, defending against competitors, standing your ground. Yes, I can do yours over, Love Maya. What can I get for Starry Night first? The Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or a compromise. To the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. Hey, Hanya. What can I get for Love Maya? The Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. To the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. And the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. What can I get for Hanya? Hi, Melody. Merry Christmas. The Lover is a deep connection, the strength of two, your soulmate. To the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. And the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. I'm sorry, Love Maya, but you keep asking me after I've done multiple readings, and by that time I've already forgotten what your reading was. So I'm sorry if you didn't understand, try to rewind. Try to see if there's anything in the message that you can try to understand. What can I get for Melody? The Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters, something coming in really fast. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. And the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. Hi, Brittany. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in 1 minute. Merry Christmas, Rito Bean. Merry Christmas, Davis. Is Brittany still here? Read for what's next. Brittany, I think I'm going to pull 5 cards. The Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of 2, your soulmate. To the 9 of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. To the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking an adventure, taking a risk. No, this is Brittany's. And the 8 of Wands, speed, action, love coming in very quickly. What can I get for Rito? The 4 of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. The Moon, confusion, illusion, fears, not being able to see clearly. And the 3 of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. What can I get for Swati? You're welcome, Brittany. Merry Christmas. The 3 of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the King of Cups, I think he's very emotionally supportive, or thinks this person is very supportive, very empathetic, very tolerant. And the 5 of Pentacles, financial difficulties. I would say yes, they do like him. I'll be right back. Hi, Samaya Severe. The Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. To the Four of Swords, a rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, invitation. He's still into you. Hi, loves. Right now, you're kind of treating N as an option, like you have other choices. To the Five of Wands, there's competition, rivalries, or obstacles. So there's other people that might be getting in the way. And the Ten of Wands, he might be stressing you out, or and might be stressing you out, exhausting you, or this could just be job burnout. That's kind of more of a no, but and then it's more of a maybe in the beginning. So it's a maybe to a no. Hi, Temperance Phil. Temperance, I have the Page of Cups. This is a studious kid, a new love, or volunteer work. Know that it's within your reach to be loving. To the Moon, confusions, illusions, fears, insecurities, number 18. You might want to examine why it is you have insecurities. And have strength, unconditional love, self-respect, and courage. No matter what, even if you're not with someone, have respect for yourself. You're welcome, Temperance. Hi, Maya. Hey, Christian. Maya, I have a guess with the Two of Cups. I'd like to see the person that you're involved with. To the Five of Swords, it might create some kind of conflict, difficulty. And the King of Pentacles, yes, they want to meet someone who's practical, very solid, good with money. What can I get for crazy Polaroid? The Ten of Swords, a betrayal and ending. To the Magician. Yes, Maya, they do. To the Magician, turning visions into reality, manifesting. And the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. Oh, thank you, Crazy Polaroid. I saw that. You guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to drink, and I'm gonna take a smoke break too. Hey, Merry Christmas. X not X's current feelings. He's working and traveling. Thank you for the £2. The Six of Swords, traveling, perhaps taking a vacation. To the Magician, focused creativity, turning visions into reality. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. Yeah, the distance is making you guys not feel not well. Merry Christmas, Emil. Hi, Cyrene. Should you trust your boyfriend? The Page of Swords, the Gossip Spy, prying eyes, the truth. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And the Moon, confusion, illusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. You're going to have to trust your own intuition, Cyrene. Temperance. How does A feel about you? The Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. To the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. You will end up together. And the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision, come to a compromise. Let's see, Emil. Your intuition is getting loud. The Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. Merry Christmas, Yvette. Temperance, if you'd like to ask a second question, please donate to the channel. Hi, Capricorn Sun. Justice, yes, they will like him. You guys could end up getting married. To the Page of Swords, you're trying to figure out if your family likes them or not through through tarot. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love, or volunteer. No, Texas, I didn't do yours yet. What was your question again, Texas? What can I get for Nihar Nair? Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, a reconciliation, forgiveness. I can see you going to Australia. To the Seven of Cups, it's currently an option. And the Two of Cups, find romantic love or partnership in Australia. What does your mother think of you? The Fool, taking a risk, going on an adventure, starting all over again. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. And the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. She thinks you're very independent, Texas. What can I get for B? How is G currently feeling about you? How is G currently feeling? The Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. To the Two of Wands, making a choice, travel plans. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. To the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, very strategic, very intentional. And the King of Pentacles, someone who's very stable, very practical, very good with money. What can I get for Mila? And thank you so much, B, for that super chat. Mila, I have the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. To the Moon, illusions, fears, confusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. He definitely wants to give you something. You might have to get through some illusions in the relationship and get past being so independent financially. Hi, Mary. Merry Christmas. Yes, you can ask a free question, B. What's coming up for Mary? The Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed in your past. To the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, having to trust your own intuition. Hi, Sarah. And the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, very determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. What are G's next actions towards you? The Nine of Wands, being and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. To the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. And the Moon, confusion, illusion, fears, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. Let's see, Sarah. The Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, very compassionate, a loving person. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. And the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. Yes, they have romantic feelings. Hi, Mello. What are Kay's feelings towards you? The Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, compassionate, a healer. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. Let's see, Lisa. Will Wendy contact you again this month, next month, about a job? The Tower, something unexpected in your past might have happened. Wendy might not have been able to get back to you. In the present, you're feeling very disappointed, very depressed over it. And in the future, you'll find out that Wendy will contact you and you're not going to get the job. The Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back. You're welcome, Lisa. Merry Christmas, Maja. Thank you so much for being a member. If you'd like to become a member, just hit the join button. Hi, Miss Nika. Hi, Bright Future. Thank you. I decorated it myself, Maja. What's coming towards Miss Nika? The Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create, also the SEX card. To the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuitions, having to trust your own intuition. Who's and the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. Yeah, that's what's coming towards you, Miss Nika. Let's see what I can get for a bright future. How does Danny view you? The King of Swords, someone who's very intentional, very strategic, very intelligent. To the World, completing a goal, travel, immigration, celebrations. And the Nine of Swords, overthinking, anxiety, fears, depression. Let's see, Maja. Hi, Naya. Hi, Yvette. The Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. He's feeling really isolated right now, Maja. To the Knight of Swords, he wants to throw himself in. He's very determined. And the World, completing a goal, celebrations, travel, and immigration. What's coming up for Yvette? The Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. To the Ace of Cups, a new love, baby, proposal, or marriage. And the 10, or the number 10, Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. Nice. New job, new love, and fortune's turning in your favor. That's really good. Really good news of that. Let's see, Naya. Is ZA thinking romantically about you? The Four of Cups, he feels apathetic, down, or depressed. To the Seven of Wands, standing his ground, defending against competitors. And the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two, your soulmate. This is a definite yes. He's thinking about you romantically. I'm gonna have to call it a night. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for joining. If I didn't get to your question, I'm sorry. You can tune in some other day, hopefully catch my live. So good night for now.